What's up, guys? Welcome back to Widowmaker Armory. Today, coming at you with another video topic here. We're going with the best pistols to carry. So we're going to go over full size, mid size, and small size?
Compact.
Compact
very
size?
compact.
Very compact, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. I'm going to start off, since I have this bad boy. Glock 45 with a 31 round mag. No, I'm kidding. I don't actually carry a 30 round mag in my gun, but I do carry a Glock 45. So, Glock 45, this is our full size gun. So, as you can see here, I love the Glock. I've always loved Glocks. Some people hate them, some people don't. Obviously, mine's a little decked out, which we'll get into that in a little bit, but we're going to go over this gun. So, like I said, this is Glock 45, chambered 9mm. Pretty cool gun. I've shot it many, many times. I love it. Super accurate. Even before I put all the stuff on it, shot very well. Never had a problem with it. One thing I do like about this gun specifically is this is Glock's perfectionist Glock, is what they say. So the reason for that is because it has the mid-size barrel with a mid-size grip and a mid-size lower. So it is like supposed to be the middle of the ground Glock in terms of size, but yet it's still a full-size handgun. So that's one thing that drove me towards it when I was looking to buy it. Yeah. Another thing I like about Glocks, which is very important with carrying in my opinion, is the trigger safety. So Glock obviously has their signature trigger safety, which I think is important because if it's in my holster, it's never going to go off anyways, but it just adds that, extra safety measure, with the trigger safety. So I love that gun. Yeah. It's great. I have to admit it is a little heavy in terms of carrying. It's a little bulky.
And it's only 9mm too. Imagine one in like 40 cal or 45.
That's the thing is this is a 9mm handgun and it's still heavy. Yeah. Which sucks. But another advantage, I mean, this has 16 rounds. True. Stock.
True, that's the most that any gun that we're going to talk about tonight has.
16 round mag that comes with the gun. That's just stock. That's nothing aftermarket, whatever. It is double stack. Makes it a little heavier because it's 16 rounds, but still, that could be something you look for. Something that has a lot of rounds in it. Something that's going to be able to, get enough shots off to protect yourself. Obviously, this is self-carry, so that's what it's for. Yep. Glock 45. I mean, there's some other things I could say about it, but at this moment, that's all I want to say. Okay. Good size, full-size handgun.
Yeah. So now we'll talk about my everyday carry, and that is a H&K P30SK, 9mm. This is our mid-size handgun, just because, I mean, you can tell the difference. Yeah. It's not super small, but it's definitely smaller than a full size.
And you can definitely tell when it's in the hand too.
Oh, definitely.
And the weight of it.
Yeah. I mean, it has a smaller slide, smaller lower, smaller handle. I mean, the width and the handle and everything is still really comfortable. So it's like kind of shooting a full size handgun in a small package, which really drew me towards this gun itself. The magazine is your extra pinky too. Now, when you buy this gun, you get 2 clips with it. The one has the pinky and the other one doesn't, so that kind of stinks.
One thing, I mean, your gun comes with different side grips and stuff too, right?
Yeah. Small, medium, and large. I have the large ones on because, like I said, I got a big hand.
Well, that's the thing too is I've held Adam's pistol several times. It feels like a full-size handgun. Yeah. Like when I'm shooting it, I'm like, this feels awesome.
It
feels perfect. And I have
super comfortable to shoot.
Massive hands. Yeah. And so does Adam has bigger hands too. Yeah. And it feels like a full-size handgun in my hands. Yeah. And it's not. It's a mid-size. So it's like, it's pretty cool. I like the way it feels. It's a good feeling.
I mean, it's only a 10-round clip, so that kind of sucks, but 10 plus 1 is really all you'll ever need, at least in my opinion. I think that's enough. Plus it comes with another clip, so you can have that loaded and ready too, so then you have 20. But yeah, it's not 16 like a full size, which is nice just knowing you have those extra bullets on you.
An extra 6 rounds is definitely nice to just know
Yeah.
up in your head, like,
Exactly.
I have 16, 17 rounds to get this done.
Yeah.
Which brings me to another topic. I mean, I've said this in many, many of our videos. Training, training, training. Everybody needs to have
Yeah.
training. So realistically, in my opinion, although I own the Glock and I love that it has 16 rounds, 10's enough.
Oh yeah.
10 better
is
be enough.
definitely enough. And like I said too, 10 in a gun that is comfortable to shoot. That's huge. Like you can have 10 rounds in a small gun that isn't comfortable to shoot. I'd rather have 10 in a gun that I know I can shoot very comfortably. I mean, this is a little different than the Glock. It's a hammer fire. It's a 2-stage hammer fire, which I kind of like because I carry it, which means you kind of have a longer trigger pull. So you have that half a second to kind of think before you pull that trigger, because that's a big life decision right there.
Yeah, that is true.
And a lot of people hate that. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people say that hammer fire triggers are crap. I like it. I'm a big fan of the hammer fire trigger and whatnot. And I don't know. I just think it looks cool too.
The thing is with the hammer fire trigger is I've shot a couple.
There's a lot more play in it.
Yeah, but this one specifically is not bad.
No.
Like I think I've shot 4 hammer fired pistols. This one by far has the best trigger.
Yeah.
It's longer, but it's not as stiff.
And there's a lot of different configurations just for this exact gun. I think there's 4 different ones. Like this one has the decocking lever on it, which is huge for me because like I said, it's a dual stage, so I can hit that decocking lever when I put it in my hip, and I don't have to like pull the trigger forward or anything. I don't have to mess with that, so I can put the hammer up, and then I have that longer trigger pull that I like. So that was big for me too, just a big thing that I wanted. But yeah, like you were saying, that has a very, very responsive trigger on it. And from you coming from that to shooting this and saying you don't like it, it's really not that bad.
That is true. I mean, because like obviously everyone knows Glock triggers aren't the best in the world, but they're very light.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not as much play. I actually personally like the Glock trigger. A lot of people hate it, but I actually like it.
Yeah.
So coming from that to that.
And it's noticeably lighter too. Even when this is fully loaded and that's fully loaded, it's definitely noticeably lighter. And it's smaller, so you can carry it like in a t-shirt and it's not that noticeable, as to maybe a full size might be sticking out a little bit.
Right.
So.
Yep, now we can head back to the Glock side of things. Bang, with that bad boy. Look at that thing.
Yeah, this little guy. The Glock 42, 380. This is actually my girlfriend's gun. This is not mine.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get something wrong, I'm sorry, because I'm not a Glock fanboy.
All right, so now I'll just talk about that. Anyway, so here's why this is such an amazing pistol. I don't own one. Again, like we said, this is actually Macy's. But I'm going to buy one.
Yeah.
I've made it official.
And
going to buy
I
one.
actually want one too, so.
I'm going to buy one. And here's why. So I'm going to revert back to my gun here. The reason it's decked out is because I keep this by my bed. I'm slowly transitioning out of this from being my carry gun. I used to carry it without all this junk on it. And then when I started to carry it, I'm like, I can't carry this. This thing is so fucking heavy.
Yeah.
It's so bulky. I mean, I could deal with it. It's just not ideal. Like, there's better options out there. And then Macy showed me this, and I'm like, this is freaking awesome. Like, I would love to carry this. Super light, super small, obviously. I mean, it's literally the size of my hand. As you can see there. It's the size of my hand. It's a Glock, so it has all the features I love. It's got the trigger safety, all that jazz. I love the shape of Glocks. I think they're comfortable, especially when it's this size.
Yeah.
And, I mean, yeah, it's a 380, but this is 10 rounds?
Yep.
10 round mag, which is one
Not
reason
stock.
I love this gun. Now, it's not stock, and I mean, look at that. For 10 rounds, it just barely sticks out past my hand.
Yeah. And just how it looks too, like it doesn't look like an extended mag and just have the little lip on the bottom.
I mean, that's what it looks
really,
like.
It really makes it so you can fit your hand down super nicely.
Yeah, I love it. I'm 100% going to buy one.
I want one.
Super comfortable, super skinny. I can wrap my hand around it very comfortably, and and here's the thing, you know, everyone's gonna say, oh well, 380 this, 380 that, it's not strong enough, whatever.
Oh, it is.
It's strong enough.
It is.
You can put down a guy with a 22.
Yeah.
That, in my opinion, could be the best carry gun.
I
Ever.
think so. Like,
there's some other ones, like there's some great carry guns out there. Like the MP Shield's a really great carry gun.
but the fact that you can still like build, like you can put a small red dot on here,
Yeah.
and it's still not big. Like, my gun is not big by any means, and this gun is still smaller than it. Like, width-wise,
That is the best Glock of
it's
all
the
time.
same size upper, but like I said, it is so much thinner. Same
Yeah.
length barrel as mine. I mean, this gun is very accurate.
I can
It
put
just
that in my
has a
pocket.
count. Exactly.
Like-
It's small.
Oh,
And it's just, and 382, that's nice because there's not a lot of recoil on it, especially now that I can fully grip around it. I mean, it's just like,
Yeah.
it's not a lot. This might
a
be,
lot of shots on target.
Yes.
Like you said, 380.
yes.
Low
exactly.
recoil, a lot of shots on target. 10 rounds. It's small. You can wear it
put
under a
anywhere.
shirt. Yeah, like you can wear it under anything. And it's a Glock, so it's proven and reliable. I mean,
Gone.
not even in a holster. I mean, it's
It's
just
gone.
sitting in front of his pants like nothing. You don't even know it's there.
Yeah.
But
Crazy.
that's why this is how it is. Because I'm getting away from it. I'm going to
Yeah.
end up buying one of those for sure.
And that's like why you said that how you used to love carrying that when it was stock. That's why this is still stock mostly.
I mean, it's nice. I think,
it is nice.
you know, it's good to have attachments on your guns, in my opinion. I think the reason I have all this is because it's next to my bed. So,
Yeah.
boom, light
You
laser.
needed to do both.
Yeah, I needed to do
You needed
both.
to do both.
But I would not recommend this as a carry gun. I wouldn't. I would recommend the Glock 45 because I love it. I think it's
Yeah.
a great gun, but I wouldn't recommend this to carry at all.
I agree.
Something like those two, specifically also that, the Glock 42,
Yes.
100% recommend.
Definitely recommend this.
And I was a little skeptical with it, with the stock mag, but
Yeah.
ever since that was added onto
Yeah.
it, that sold. me.
Exactly.
I
The
mean-
stock, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a lot better.
When I'm holding it, like it feels like I'm
Exactly.
holding this, but it doesn't at the same time.
And
It's
yeah,
like-
the stock mag only really covered right here, so
Mhm.
you can see my pinky would never be able to touch,
No.
and it just was not comfortable. And now with this, can wrap fully hand right around it, no problem.
When in like compare the two,
Yeah, it's a very, very comfortable gun.
I mean literally the same. Actually, yeah,
It's skinnier too.
The
'cause
same-
It's a single stack mag. It's not a.
yeah, it's not a double
Yeah,
stack.
yeah.
It's a single stack. It's the same grip length, way shorter and way skinnier.
Yeah,
Perfect. Perfect Glock.
I agree. Perfect carrying gun.
Adam now officially likes a Glock.
Yep,
That's amazing.
that might be about the only one, but
Glock 42. This is freaking awesome.
Wow,
380.
You guys are just giving
380.
compliments left and right.
I mean, it's so light.
I can't wait to
Like,
shoot
I
it
literally-
somewhere. I
Dude,
know.
it's
And it's cheap too. It wasn't even that much. Maybe we should just title this Glock 42.
Oh, we're gonna make
Best
an individual video
carrying
on
gun
this.
ever.
Boom. We're gonna make an individual video on that for sure.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
Yep.
And how much was it? It was like 500 some
500
dollars.
bucks.
It's like 500 bucks.
Two
Yeah.
Which
boxes of ammo too.
yeah, so it's 400 and some dollars for that,
Yeah.
which realistically for especially because it is a Glock, so it is a higher up brand, it's gonna cost a little more. $400 for that carry gun.
Cheap.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Four or
If you have
five,
$500 to spend
Yeah.
and you're on the fence about something, get off that fence and buy this.
Get off the fence and buy that. All right, I'm just gonna say this before we end the video. This is the greatest carry gun of all time. Buy it right now. So, I'm official. It's the greatest carry gun of all time.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a video on that called the greatest carry gun of all time, and it's gonna be about the Glock 42. But yeah, I mean that wraps up today's video, guys. Once again, Glock 45, full size, mid size PK30SK, H&K PK30SK, and Glock 42. Awesome guns all around.
Yeah.
Clear winner, in my opinion. Also great second.
I agree.
Last. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got to say about carry guns. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. We'll be glad to answer them and give you our opinion on it. That's pretty much it, though.
Yeah, let us know what you carry every day, or actually, let us know what your favorite pistol is in general as well. Just pistol video, let us know.
That wraps up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Till next time, this is Nate, and peace.